So if you're looking for newer homes and modern living, then Beaverton might be the place for you. Beaverton is located just west of Portland. It's one of the most vibrant and diverse suburbs in the Portland metro area. It's known for excellent schools, a thriving tech industry, and a variety of parks and green spaces. So Beaverton offers a perfect balance of suburban comfort, urban convenience. So while Portland's neighborhoods are often in the spotlight, Beaverton's unique blend of amenities and a community spirit makes it a fantastic place to call home. So in this video, I'm going to show you what it's like to live in Beaverton. We'll explore local amenities, discuss why you might want to move here, and take a look at some homes to give you a feel for the area. So please join me as we dive into the city of Beaverton in Oregon. So hello, I'm David Backholer, and today we're here exploring the city of Beaverton in Oregon. Now if you're new to my channel, then welcome along. I'm a real estate broker based in Portland, and I specialize in helping people relocate to Oregon. Now I create videos to showcase what it's like to live in various different cities and neighborhoods across the Portland metro area and Beaverton and other nearby cities. And therefore, if you're thinking of moving to this area, I recommend you subscribe to my channel to make sure you stay up to date on all the latest content. Also, feel free to send me a text, email, or give me a call so I can talk to you specifically about what your needs are in your move here. Okay, so now let's get on with the topic of today's video and talk about why Beaverton might be a great place for you. And Beaverton is conveniently located just a short drive or a max ride from downtown Portland, and it's an ideal spot for those of you who want suburban tranquility without being too far from the city. This area is also known for top-rated schools, extensive parks, and a really strong sense of community. So before we go too much further, let's take a look at the map so you know where Beaverton is located. Okay, so we're on the map. Let's take a look to see where Beaverton's located and what else is located in the close area. So right in the middle of the screen you have Portland. West of Portland in this red dotted line you see Beaverton, and you see it's kind of an unusual shape. Beaverton is really spreading out, especially down in the south area down here, South Cooper Mountain. You've got Ball Mountain down here, which is kind of starting to see more and more new construction. So it's kind of on the tigered borderline along the south. Lots of new homes. In fact, you see some David Weekley homes down at the bottom here, but a lot of new homes, especially down in the South Beaverton area. But it's a pretty big area overall. It takes up a lot of land. There's about 100,000 people who live in the Beaverton area, and you can see it's definitely quite a large amount of land overall. There isn't really one central walk-in town area. There's lots of strip malls, and it's more of Beaverton's more of a suburban vibe to it. So a mix of mainly newer homes, kind of these master planned communities throughout. So it's going to have a very different feel to Portland, especially the east side of Portland, which is more of an older vibe. Beaverton is a lot more modern, a lot newer overall. Now there's a few standout things about Beaverton. One is that the Oregon's largest employer, Nike, is located in Beaverton, and it's in the north section. So let me just call it up so you can see exactly where it is. It's right here, and you can see it takes up, again, a lot of land. I think if we put on the satellite view, you get a feel for the overall area. And it's not just a lot of corporate buildings here. The vibe of Nike and the health vibe you get, it spreads to the entire Beaverton location. Many people who work at Nike are going to live in Beaverton. So Nike and Beaverton are kind of really closely connected. So with that in mind, you're going to find so many different gyms, health areas, lots of walking trails. And then you see in this Nike campus, they've got sports fields, lots of running trails, even a lake in the middle overall. So Nike and Beaverton are really very closely connected, so that health conscious vibe spreads overall to Beaverton. And then there's places to live right across from the Beaverton area, from the Nike headquarters as well, and we'll cover those in the video. But overall, in Beaverton, you're going to find a mix of single family homes and townhouses and condos, a healthy vibe, a suburban vibe, lots of walking trails, strip malls and a nicer, newer strip malls, but it's missing that historic charm that you might get in other parts of, especially the Portland metro area. Okay, so let's dig back into the video. So walking through Beaverton, you'll notice the variety of home styles that makes this area so appealing. You've got homes that range from the mid-century ranches to modern townhomes and newer construction with larger properties too. And many of the neighborhoods here feature well-maintained properties, tree-lined streets, and easy access to parks and schools. Now, to give you an idea on the age of the city and also the houses that you can expect here, I always like to review the census information. Now, according to the 2020 census, there was approximately 100,000 people who lived in Beaverton. However, 50 years ago, this number was under 20,000. So with that in mind, you can expect at least 80% of the homes here to be less than 50 years old. Also, if you're looking for newer construction, then there's plenty of options in Beaverton. For example, the South Cooper Mountain neighborhood to the southwest has several new developments. Now, later in the video, we'll talk more about homes and property prices, and I'll give you a wide range on what you can expect from the city. But for now, let's turn our attention to some of the neighborhood's amenities. So if you enjoy spending time outdoors, Beaverton offers a variety of parks and nature trails, including the Tualatin Hills Nature Park, which is just a short drive away and offers miles of trails for walking, running and bird watching. And that park is a favorite among locals for its peaceful environment and rich wildlife. Another fantastic outdoor destination in Beaverton is the Cooper Mountain Nature Park. This is where I'm currently located. This is a 230-acre park, and it offers some sensational views of the Tualatin Valley and beyond. There's miles of trails that takes you through various woodlands and prairies, and there's even a section of restored oak savanna. It's a great spot for hiking, wildlife viewing, or simply enjoying the serenity of nature. So it's hard to talk about Beaverton and not mention the largest employer in the area. Nike have their world headquarters in Beaverton with around 11,000 people who work at this location. Now for employees, there's tons of extra amenities and features, including an Olympic-sized swimming pool and numerous indoor and outdoor sports fields and courts, and plenty of running trails too. Now all these features and many more ensures that many of the employees live within close proximity of the campus, including here at some of these townhouses which are just across the street. Now the overall vibe of Beaverton is also a very health conscious place to live. You'll find many gyms and walking trails throughout all the city too. Now one of the things that Beaverton is missing is an older historic walkable downtown area with those cute charming shops. But one thing that Beaverton does have is several shopping centres, including the Cedar Hills Crossing, and that features a mix of big box stores and boutiques and a variety of restaurants. Additionally, you have the nearby Beaverton Town Square and then Progress Ridge Town Square, and they offer more options for dining, shopping and entertainment. Now, if you're enjoying this video and want to see more content like this, please do consider liking the video and subscribing to my channel. It really helps boost the channel, but it also ensures you stay up to date on all of the latest real estate content across the entire Portland metro area. Also, do remember I am here to assist you with any of your real estate needs. So please pick up the phone, give me a call, send me a text or an email, and I'll be more than happy to talk to you. Okay, so let's take a little drive through the neighborhood and see what else Beaverton has to offer. Okay, so we're on my website. Let's take a look and see how much it costs to purchase a home in Beaverton. And there's a lot of properties on the market. In fact, there's around 450 properties on the market in Beaverton right now. Prices are really going to vary. You'll see each number means there's multiple properties in that specific location. The prices will vary, depends on what part of Beaverton. The north part of Beaverton is perhaps a little bit more expensive. The south part of Beaverton, you'll find more homes. And right around that northeast part of Beaverton is where you'll find Nike's head office. And then surrounding that area is going to be quite desirable. The closer to that area, some people will find that quite appealing. In fact, Nike's head office is right here where you see this blue lake right in the middle. Now, if you remember part of the video, I was walking through some townhomes right next to, very close to Nike's head office. And this is one of the properties that's currently on the market in that area. There is going to be a premium cost here for the proximity to Nike's head office. But you can see this townhouse, it is, let's see, 2 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, 1,346 square feet. And it's listed for just under $500,000. Let's take a quick look to see, get a vibe for this property overall. And I should say this one was built in 2012, so about 12 years old. Nice and attractive inside, nicely done. It's probably original finishes, it's, you know, overall pretty new, but the real appeal to this is that you have walkable distance to that gym area, Villa Sport, which I showed you in part of the video, and then it's also just across the street from Nike's head office. So it gives you a kind of a vibe if you're looking for low maintenance, townhome style vibe overall, with walkability to some you know, Nike and then a few other places nearby. Now, just to give you kind of some high level values for you to budget. If you want a single family home, prices are going to start in the $500,000 range, maybe a little bit higher than that. If you want new construction, in fact, let's show you some new construction in the south part. You're probably looking at mid 600,000 for brand new construction. We just saw what a townhouse costs. Like I mentioned, there is a premium on that because of the proximity, but townhouses could be around 300 to 400. And then condos, you can expect to pay somewhere in the mid 200s to start with. So let's take a look at some new construction down here in the South Cooper Mountain area, the southwest corner. And you can see for yourselves here that there's a wide range of prices, 700s, 600s. Let's take a quick look at this one. This is a higher price one. This is probably on the upper end of what you can expect to pay. But this is let's see, 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. It's 3,000 square feet. It's a free car garage. So you've got some fairly large properties in this area. Like I say, just over 3,000 square feet. Move-in ready. This is, let's see, this is David Weekly Homes. David Weekly do a lot of, they're a national builder, do a lot of properties throughout the area. You'll find quite a lot of different builders. Toll Brothers are in this area as well. Nice big open plan area. All right, so brand new construction, 3,000 square feet, about $850,000. And then also in that same area, again, this is another David Weekly home. This is going to be more of a townhouse. It's about $500,000. This one's 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, 1,580 square feet. So this is a more of a townhouse style. So you have 1 or 2 shared walls. And then, as I mentioned earlier, the north part, you've got some really beautiful, desirable homes. So this area here, 5 Oaks, for example, just right around this area. These are going to be larger homes, something similar to what we have on the screen here. $875,000, 5 bedroom, 3 bathroom, 2,760 square feet. This one's got a slightly larger lot than some of those other ones we saw, about 0.18 of an acre. So it gives you kind of the vibe that you can see. Beautiful inside actually. This one's really nicely done. So overall, hopefully it's giving you a high level overview on what you can expect to pay for a home in Beaverton. Again, condos around mid 200s, townhouses 400,000 and up, and then single family homes start at around 600,000. You might find something a little bit less than that. If you want new construction, it's going to be the upper 600s through to around 8 or even higher, 800,000 or higher than that. So hopefully that's giving you a good idea on how much it costs to purchase a property in Beaverton. So if you're interested in Beaverton and want to learn more about similar areas, check out my video on the nearby city of Hillsborough, which is located just west of here. And don't forget to call, text, or send me an email so I can help you find your dream home here across the entire Portland metro area. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again in the next video.